teacher intervened to stop Noblesville, Indiana, school s.hooter, students and parents say. Jeremy Seaman, the older brother of Jason Seaman, the teacher who intervened in Friday morning's school shooting at Noblesville West Middle School, said his brother was shot 3 times and was undergoing surgery Friday. Students and parents told IndyStar Friday that Seaman intervened to help stop the shooter. Jeremy Seaman said he wasn't surprised his brother, a former defensive end for Southern Illinois University, put his own safety at risk on behalf of his students. "It's not surprising, to be honest," he said of his brother's intervention in the shooting. "He's not really ever been the person to run away. When the safety of the kids is at hand, it's not surprising to me that he was going to do what he had to do." A woman who identified herself as Seaman's mother posted on Facebook that her son was shot 3 times and was in surgery. "Please pray for my son," she said in the social media post. "We are told he is in good condition but haven't gotten to see him yet. I thank God that no one was killed." Jeremy Seaman said his brother was 3-sport high school athlete in Mahomet, Illinois. He tore his ACL playing basketball in his junior year, but after several surgeries he was back on the football field in August, his brother said. He's familiar with struggle and adversity, his brother, who now lives in Arizona, said. He said his brother was married and had 2 young children, a toddler son and a 1-month-old daughter. Christy Seaman also posted an update that her son was doing well. Seaman has been a science teacher for Noblesville schools for nearly 4 years, according to his LinkedIn profile. He also has been a football coach for 7th graders for 2 years. Jeremy Lovell said his daughter, a 7th grader in the school, was in the classroom when the shooting started. She called her dad, who lives in Kokomo, to tell him she was okay. She kept saying, "I saw my teacher get shot," Lovell said. Her daughter was in Seaman's class. Jacob Long, an 8th grader, described a chaotic scene in his medical detectives class with students crying and teachers taking off their belts to lash doors closed. "I didn't cry," he said, "but a lot of people were crying." Long said he didn't know the students involved, but knew science teacher and football coach Jason Seaman well. He played football and ran track for him. "He's a good coach and a good teacher," Long said, "an all-around good guy." Steve Vetter, who lives across the street from Seaman, said the teacher moved into the Noblesville home in November. "He's a hero in my mind," Vetter said. Vetter said when he heard on the news that the injured teacher was a 7th grade science teacher, "I knew it had to be him. You see it on the news, you just don't think about it happening in your backyard," Vetter said. "Our prayers are with him and his family."